He is the apple of his music mogul father's eye.And. Little Eric Cowell won a legion of new fans as he made a very cute introduction to the X Factor's quarter-final on Saturday night, helped by his head judge dad Simon. The 3-year-old, who 58-year-old Simon shares with girlfriend Lauren Silverman, was sat on Simon's lap as he took over the reins from voiceover artist Peter Dickson and said into a microphone, "It's time to face the music." Little Eric looked adorable in a striped top with large orange headphones over his ears. His proud dad Simon couldn't help but smile as his only child took on the mammoth task like a pro. And it wasn't only Simon who was won over, with one fan calling Eric the true champion of the X Factor. They wrote, "In this year's winner goes to Eric Cowell. At Simon Cowell, he is too much." Another loyal fan wrote, "Eric is adorable," while a further viewer added that they thought Eric was going to put host Dermot O'Leary out of a job. One viewer wrote, "Cute little Eric.mini Simon Cowell in the rehearsals," with another writing, "Aww. Eric is too cute. Looks like Peter Dickson's job is no longer safe. Sam Black and Sean Rak-Su were crowned the winners of Saturday night's live show with their popular rendition of original song Mona Lisa, and are in with a chance of winning a session with a renowned songwriter. Lloyd Macy was first to be named safe in the competition, followed by the Cutkelvins. Sean told Dermot, "We've had a great time. We never expected to come this far anyway in the competition, so to be this far, and everyone's so talented, so best of luck everyone." Sam then said, "I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's voted for me in the past. I've had the best time. Thank you, Simon. Thank you to all the people in the X Factor team. Lewis is the best judge ever. Thanks, honestly, for the opportunity.It amazing, and I've had the best time." A surprise Dermot O'Leary told the Irish brothers, "Any other year, you would be in the final." A shocked Simon said, "Whose idea was it to do the double elimination?" To which Dermot responded, "Yours." Lewis Walsh in his boys category took on Simon Cowell's groups category in Saturday night's show. This week the 10 remaining acts will battle it out during a crazy in love-themed weekend. Sam Black had failed to impress with his performance of Oops by Little Mix feat. Charlie Puth, while Sean The X Factor returned for its 4th week of live shows on Saturday, ahead of a shock quadruple elimination this weekend. And it kicked off with a bang as head judge Simon Cowell bizarrely likened Sam Black's opening performance to a prawn cocktail. Sam took on Oops by Little Mix ft.Charlie Puth with a playful performance surrounded by dancers. Simon opened with, "That's what I call a prawn cocktail. That's not the main course or dessert. It's the little thing you have before the big thing. The problem is that everything that happens around you has been done by other people." Horrible song choice. Why I'm frustrated is you should be doing something that is different, that doesn't make you feel like a puppet. Nicole went one step further as she said, "The song fit your style. However, it was off, the timing was off, you were pitchy. For me it was the worst performance you've ever done." Sharon said, "You are the happy little chappy. Every week you bob along. I've never seen just you. I didn't have a sense of who you are. You're showing us a happy little chappy who should be doing a show in the summertime." Lewis was quick to jump to his act's defense, saying, "How can you say that, Simon? He's like a prawn cocktail. You're still here. That was your best performance yet. Next up was the first group's act with Sean and Conor Price taking on Issues by Julia Michaels. Lewis said, "I like everything about you guys, you're real, you're great role models. I want to see you here next week, so bad." Sharon said, "Excellent song choice, it is an amazing song. I think that this is where you shine. You've built up to this. Why you shine guys. I am really happy for you. It was beautifully done." Nicole said, "It is such a great song. Why you sounded amazing. I still think you guys are better than that in the talent you have. I think you could have come with a more original interpretation. They are slaying it tonight." Simon responded, "Somebody's a little grumpy tonight." Taking a sip of her drink, "Oh, it's grumpy juice," to which Nicole bit back, "It's ginger, and he continued, "I think tonight, this is the best one. It looked like you were having fun." The Cutkelvins were next with original song Save Me From Myself, which got a standing ovation from all four judges. Lewis said, "I think it was a big risk, but it totally paid off. That should be your first single." Sharon said, "A really great song. It was fantastic." Nicole said, "The Cutkelvins have arrived. Where did that come from? I love you had the balls to do your own song. You took a risk, and it paid off. I'm falling in love. I want to see more chemistry." Sharon said, "A really great song. It was fantastic," while Simon waxed lyrical with his praise for the group. Last week's prize fight winner Lloyd Macy was up next with a haunting rendition of From This Moment On by Shania Twain ft. Brian White, which is one of his mom's favorite songs. Simon said, "You are a really good singer. Still, I just wish that Lloyd one week could find a song he makes his own version. I didn't know what it is. This was great, but it didn't make me emotional." Nicole said, "I think you have such a beautiful instrument. Why you to me are like a perfect bowl of spaghetti. However, sometime I'm hungry for some arrabbiata, some spice, a little less cheese. I can take away from that voice you have." Sharon said, "You stay true to what you are. There's always room for somebody like you. Why you stand your ground." Lewis said, "You have the most amazing pure recording voice. There's a huge recording potential for you." Fan favorites Rak-Su got the crowds moving with original song Mona Lisa, which earned them a standing ovation. Lewis said to deafening applause, "Every week you're exciting. Guys, you're sailing through to the final." Sharon said, "It's done. Why you guys are unbelievable songwriters. You are superb. I gotta hand it to you. Bye, it's done." Nicole said, "I think this country has fallen crazy in love with Rak-Su. I love the chemistry the four of you have. Why you knocked it out of the park again." Simon said, "I love the guys. There is no better job than that pleasure of meeting guys who bring the ideas to the table. I do absolutely nothing." Simon also denied he was responsible for there being a quadruple elimination. There was also a slightly bizarre prize for fans who would get the chance to have dinner with Lewis Walsh. Last year's X Factor champion Matt Terry was up to perform his new single romantic ballad, The Thing About Love. Nicole Scherzinger dazzled in a red sequin dress which clung to her enviable toned figure as she sat at the judging table. Her raven locks were styled in a bouncy blow-dry, while she went for full-on bombshell with her makeup look. Meanwhile, Sharon Osbourne put on an incredibly busty display in a statement black gown with statement shoulder pads which flashed her ample cleavage. Simon's 3-year-old son Eric melted hearts as he took the mic to introduce the quarter-final, saying it's time to face the music. Simon later said Eric was his boss and that he loved him more than anything. The winner of the prize fight competition will win a songwriting session with Ali Tamposi, who wrote Camila Cabello's #1 single Havana. Last week, contestant Kevin Davey White won the viewer vote with a rendition of George Michael's Fast Love, PT1 in a Night, that paid tribute to the late singer. But it was Lloyd Macy who won Sunday night's vote and ended up beating Kevin in the prize fight, winning a chance to support Little Mix in concert in Manchester. It was the end of the line for the final 2 wildcards last weekend, with groups acts Jack and Joel and girls singer Alyssa Bonnie Abra eliminated during George Michael week. Although Jack and Joel's performance of Wham's The Edge of Heaven was labeled Wham-mazing by Nicole Scherzinger, it wasn't enough to save them in the public vote. Meanwhile, comeback queen Alyssa was booted out of the competition after her cover of Praying for Time failed to impress the judging panel. This week's show favorite Grace Davies has confessed she struggled in rehearsals this week after she suffered from crippling back pain, which had left her struggling to walk on Friday morning. The aspiring singer, 20, admitted to The Sun that she was unable to get off the floor for 20 minutes due to the pain and had to resort in crawling across her bedroom.